means something here. So we're gonna go with the blue jacket. Tell them to do it. It start off in Boston, and then well, like I said, it's mainly, of course, the Spanish guys like Vladimir, Gurriel, Kirk. Those are the main ones that I'm always trying to. And if some of the other guys need some help, I'm there for them too. Well, basically, as soon as I get here, I'll check with our media director, see if we have any interviews pre-game. Just make sure to take care of that first. Then after that, I pretty much go to the cage to help with the guys. I'm a left-hander thrower, so whenever we have a left-handed pitcher throwing against us, then I throw to our hitters just to make sure of that. With our players, everything is good with them, like the Spanish players, in terms of they need anything regarding to prepare for the game. And then after the game, of course, if one of our guys, Spanish guy, did something that they needed for an interview or Zoom calls after the game, then I'm there to translate for the guys too. So it's pretty much 24 hours, 7 days a week. I did that in the first year, but this is my third year, so you get to know the guys, like to the point that you already know what they're gonna answer. So in case of like Vladimir, which he's the most that I do interviews, like when you ask Vladimir a question, I know already what's gonna answer. It's easy, it becomes easier because I know, the type of the answers that they're gonna give the media. Same with Gurriel, with Kirk. But yes, I prepare myself still regardless of the situation for, you know what I mean? And sometimes I'll talk to the media before because they want to know what the questions are going to be. So we kind of prepare for the answers just so everything goes, well. Well, it's not a phrase. Sometimes it's when it's like okay, it happened last year, maybe 2 years ago, when I have with Vladimir. When it's a uncomfortable situation that you don't want to talk about it, but you have to talk about it. The Houston Astros situation, scandals, science scandal, whatever. They were asking every player, so they asked Vladimir. We kind of prepare, but they ask him. So if they ask him, if you knew what was coming, what were you hitting? Of course, I had to translate that in Spanish because we really didn't want to talk about it. And then I think he said, well, if I knew it was coming, I hit 500. So, things like that are kind of uncomfortable. But other than that, it's good. We always find a way to go around if we don't like the answer. So but we still give a good answer to the media. It had to be the All-Star game when he won the MVP. It was funny because I couldn't hear anything or what he was saying. It was so loud in the stadium, and what happened, they had the speakers on. When you talk, you could hear yourself. So when he was talking, I couldn't hear the question it was asked very much. So I heard like half of the question and half of his answer. So I kind of make it up a little bit. But it was memorable still, it was great. I mean, you're talking live TV, national TV, in front of 40,000 people. It was great. And of course, when he got called up, his debut, Vladimir, first press conference, actually was my first one too, to translate. I was sweating, my hands, you get nervous, things like that, but it's great. Actually, I play for Charlie. for our manager. After college, I signed with Tampa-Bay. I played for Charlie Montoya, manager, for 3 years in the minors. I played with Texas Rangers for 2 more years, all in minors. Ended up playing like for 10 years in minor leagues in Mexico, independent ball. Of course, great experience. From there, I always kept a great relationship with Charlie, and that's the reason that I'm here, because him. No idea. When you play, since I played back in the days, you do it to help the Spanish guy, because I knew English since college. While I was playing, coaches ask you to help you out with the other Spanish guys that they don't know the language. Without even me knowing that, I was preparing myself. I like my job. I love it because you can, believe it or not, to push them to speak English. I try to teach him the language because I want them to do it. And then, like in case of Vladimir, he start doing it a little bit short questions. So if it's short, something that he can answer, he'll do it himself. So that's one of my goals too, for him to learn the language and to do the interview by himself, even if I lose my job. We start calling ourselves that, you know what, we need to get these guys together. They're young, they're fun, they like to play around. So we call us, you guys are the people from the hood, which is la gente del barrio. That if you see on the back of the jackets, and then we got shirts say la gente del barrio, people from the hood. It's a nationality team. We got players from pretty much everywhere. And we from Toronto, where there's a lot of nationalities. So it's not just for the players, it's just for the fans, for the people, for the community. I don't know if you see Boston, when they hit a homer, they put the players in a car or something, and they put it in the Padres have the big change, or whatever. I think the Phillies, they have a hat, something. We need something here. It's called, when they win in golf, they give in the green jacket in the championship, the golf players, when they won. Say, you know what, I got something different, so we're gonna go with the blue jacket. And this is gonna be like the runway, like the models. So once they get there up there, you put the, and then they model her. So everybody, I don't know if you see at the end, every game at the end, the photographers they got the camera taking pictures of us, and they start modeling the jacket. So this is the runway right here. It started off in Boston, and then boom, Vladimir was the first one to wear it. Vladimir hit a homer, and then, hey, they all like it, and it was great. The fans love it. It's good. I mean, like when I don't bring it out, I'll bring it. But sometimes I'm late. Hey, where's the jacket? So it's great. It's great because they're all very unique. It's a unique thing. They together, they close, they embrace the idea, and it's great. It's one, and it's with me all the time. It's in my locker. When we go on the plane, it's in the plane. The bus, it's with me all the time. It's one. We're doing another one. I'm making a backup jacket just in case, because you never know. So he loved, actually, before the game, he's the one, if he doesn't see the jacket, he call Tito, tell him to bring the jacket, because he hugs the jacket. If you guys are gonna be there right before, make sure that he hugs the jacket before asking for homers. You know, it's kind of like psychology. But he asked for no, but he loved that. He loved every time he wears a jacket. He's the one like to model jacket. He loved that. Him and Gurriel too. Gurriel loved it. Gurriel, but Vladimir, he's the one that asks the jacket for homers.
So he's like acting like an owner of the jacket.
Yeah, oh no, he thinks he's the owner. And I told him. See, the thing is, they had this elbow guard here, and sometimes it's hard to put it through. With Alejandro, I think he was one of the last ones to hit a homer or to wear the jacket, and we were always making fun. I mean, him and Vladimir are the big ones. So I make sure that the fits everyone. So when I order, I say, give me I think it's size 50, something like that. I make it big, because I gotta fit Vladimir and Kurt. So we were kind of making fun of Kurt, because Kurt didn't hit a homer. I say, Kurt, hit a homer, don't worry, it's gonna fit you, trust me. Oh, you sure it's gonna fit me? It's gonna fit you, because nobody can wear that unless you hit a homer. He wanted to try it, no, you don't put that until you hit the homer. So anyway, it was an inside joke here. Don't worry, hit it. And then he hit it once, and See, look, it fits you nice. So, but he like it too. He love it. Yeah, they all like it. When I got the idea, I made the jacket. So a friend of mine back in Texas, he sent me the jacket, but I did not present the jacket to the team because I don't feel like I was the right person. This is a player's thing. So I talked to George Springer, leader of our team. I sit down with him and say, hey, George, I have this idea. And I explained the whole thing about the jacket. The other team has this and he told me right there, I love it. Tell them to do it and to send it over, and I present it to the guy. He said, oh, don't worry about it. So I had it here. It's right here. I give it. Oh, you got it already? So yeah, me myself personally, I never seen it before. I saw it in pictures, but I wanted him to open the package, get the jacket, and back in Boston, he presented to the guys. Hey guys, what do you think? I got this idea. Blah 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 blah. Everybody embraced it. So I really want him to. It feel right with me to go to the club. Hey guys, we're gonna do this now. That's a player's thing. So they like it and it worked out.
There's a good collaboration.
Yeah. No, I had to go to George first, of course. Yeah, definitely. I think they like it. So, right, George?
What do you say?
Are we planning to do the blue jacket again next year?
Yeah, why not?
See?
The jacket, or we'll do something too.
Yeah, we kind do a different one. We might put some lights and everything on the inside. So something.
Yeah, Homer jacket. We'll have to come up with more.
More flair, More.
It's in the work.
Yeah, see? So I guess it's gonna be there, but different. I just continue to get better on what I do. Hopefully I can continue to help the guys get better also. Like I say, inside and out, on and off the field. That's my goals. I want every one of them to reach their goals individually and as a team, of course. Our main goals, go to the playoff. Hopefully we will make it and we'll win the World Series. Who knows? But yeah, that's my goal. Every time, like the other day, Vladimir, his goal before was kind of like hit 40 homers and 100 RBI, something like that. That was his personal goal. He achieved that. That made me very happy for him. And I told him, hey, it's not over yet. It's not over. We're in a race for the playoff. Just like that with everyone, Bo, Gurriel, Tails, Card, Kirk, everyone. I just translate for the Spanish guy, but I work with every guy here in a different way. Just making sure that they're good. Here, they don't have any situation off the field, so they can have their mind and everything physically and mentally 100% to the game. Any other situation, give it to me, I'll take care of that. To everyone here. So that will be my goal. As long as they feel good, they're great, we're good.